Hello, I'm here with Giacomo Harvey in San Diego at Sony's Motion Capture Studio, and I wanted to put together a little behind-the-scenes thing for Killing Floor 2. We've just gotten done with a 5-day shoot on the exciting Killing Floor 2 project, and we definitely crushed him pretty bad, and this is our second one. So in total we've done 8 days, and we're going to have one more probably the beginning of next year. And it's a little snippet you guys can see to get you excited for the game next year, and see what we were up to. So I mean, as you know, in Killing Floor 2, we wanted to take all the creatures to the next level.
Yeah.
And we have 12 very diverse creatures.
Yeah.
Like, which one did you, or ones did you find the most interesting or engaging?
God, blimey, that's a difficult question. They're all fascinating individuals. I think the Clot was the most interesting and engaging because it was 3 different versions of the same sort of clone character. Similar sort of, I guess, features, but very different language.
You got one who's like the alpha,
yeah.
And you got another one that's like a crazed crackhead psychopath, and then another one that's like a child that can rip your arms off.
Yeah, so I basically took my childhood, my teenage years, and my adult years and sort of smashed them together and found those 3 distinct individuals from my own rabid, crazy, blood-lusting experience.
Yeah.
The Crawler was great fun too.
Yeah.
I think most of my inspiration for the creatures like the Crawler and so forth came from the Animal Kingdom. The Peacock Spider was a big inspiration for the Crawler. Yeah, and I have to say, don't get me wrong, I'm quite comfortable with my masculinity, but I did kind of enjoy playing the ladies a little bit too. The Siren and
he did play the Stalker.
The Siren and the Stalker.
He's been all the creatures.
But don't tell anyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or else.
Yeah, the Stalker turned out really cool. I really like the moves you did.
Yeah.
One really interesting thing that we did is, we kind of planned out what we wanted, and we had a vibe from the first game, but we really tried to develop the creatures to take them farther. And Giacomo, we just let him run with it, and he just took everything to the next level. And we did very freeform, experimenting, see what worked really well. And I think the fans, you guys, are really going to dig what we've done with the creatures. It has a really unique feel and style to it. So which character did you find the most challenging to play?
I think the Bloat was probably the most challenging because it had some sort of real constraints on the character. Legitimate constraints like the weight. He was a huge character, and there are certain limitations, I would imagine, when you're carrying around that much weight, which I had to be very careful of. Whereas the Crawler and the Siren and so forth, there's sort of no precedent. But the Bloat, there's a kind of a realistic precedent that we had to kind of hone in on. It's hard to be dangerous and cumbersome at the same time, especially when you got used to playing agile freaks like the Clot. Yeah, I think it probably took us 20 minutes to sort of hone in on it.
Yeah.
With a bit of Bill and Bert waddling around the volume.
I'm a little bit better at pulling the natural Bloat off than Giacomo is.
Which I cannot applaud them enough for doing, because it just it inspires and motivates me.
Maybe someday we'll put out some of the videos that Bert, myself, and Justin has done.
I think the folks at home would get a kick out of that.
Yeah. I don't think I will.
I wouldn't have been able to do a lot of this creature work if not for the reference videos that Bill and Bert sent me ahead of time.
Thank you very much for taking the time to do it, and I just want to say it's been an honor working with you, man, and we're so lucky to have had you working on this project.
I can't thank you enough, mate.
I think you guys are going to see just how awesome everything feels with the creatures, and a big part of that is this man here, Giacomo Harvey.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait to play the game.
Yeah, me either. Can we time travel?
I know, right?
All right, well, stay tuned and see you next year.
Under my scientific leadership, Horzine has achieved unparalleled success and is trusted the world over. We are driving the renaissance of science. We lead